ACES is a national centre of excellence with global connections. It's critical to us to use those collaborations to ensure that the fundamental knowledge we accrue is translated into real applications. Our links with industry help us to achieve that.
One of the bigger highlights, I guess, is staff exchange and industry placements, which are, in our view, probably the most important factor of making a successful relationship. So rather than just sort of walk away from a grant, from a collaborative project in terms of coming back every now and again just to seeing how results go, we invest in the project in that we actually put people into the projects. We're actually employed by the university often, or embedded down in the projects here, working on site. And that's a standard for all our projects these days. So it's a great way of exchanging knowledge, bringing on new core capability, and just generally improving the relationship within the project.
There's such a wealth of knowledge and research going on in unis across Australia and the world, and like this symposium has been a real testament to that. But I guess the ultimate goal is being able to bring that to market and make it available to patients and actually improve people's lives. And there's such a huge gap in bridging that research to market, and that's why centres like ACES are so vital in bridging that gap. So we've certainly gained a lot from our support there.
We're growing it, extracting and fractionating now at a commercial scale, or a pilot commercial scale, I'd call it. And Gordon and Zillian and a PhD student here at ACES and UOW are fractionating as well, further modifying and fabricating wound healing dressings potentially from this seaweed.
We were formed in late 2012 with technology coming out of Monash and University of Wollongong, and we formed the company and we got venture capital investment. And we kind of spent the first 2 years of our life working here at the Innovation Campus. We rented some labs and we collaborated closely with Gordon and the wider team here, and we de-risked the technology such that we've now moved into a facility that's about 500 meters away from here. So we're very much still, I think, part of that Innovation Campus, and we're leaning a lot of the expertise and equipment.
Enware knew a lot about machining brass. We knew a lot about making plastic componentry and electronic controls for tapware and valves. We didn't have a lot of knowledge around about microbiology or biofouling or water chemistry. Nor did we have any real evidence about the types of materials that would really be suitable for this sort of application. That wasn't hindered by some sort of marketing spiel. We wanted to be knowledge leaders, so we had to acquire that knowledge, but we didn't know how to do it ourselves. We realised that we had to broaden our research capabilities and we had to collaborate, hence how we became involved with the University of Wollongong. All of a sudden, Enware was part of a huge team, a networking society or a community of sort of experts which are well outside of our field of knowledge, all trying to solve the same problem. We asked what if, and we asked what if a lot. And from our perspective, what seemed to be sort of almost impossible dreams were sort of almost becoming reality just due to the associations and the knowledge that was kept in the room.
We are aware that we need to be just as innovative in identifying and establishing collaborations and connections as we are in our science and technology. ACES is committed to this task.